Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am the Sipping Tea and today I'm going to tell you about all of the news and updates for today, the 19th of July through to the 25th of July. So, without further delay, let's get into it. So to start things off, we have a new vehicle, the Ambt. So this is an American Tier 8 medium tank. Something a little bit special about this particular tank in that it is an auto-loading tank. So much like some of the Italian tanks, these shells will be in a constant state of reloading, assuming of course the clip isn't completely reloaded anyway. So yeah, that is the very first American tank in World War II to have that particular feature. It is a 3-round auto-loading gun, so again very similar to some of the Italian tanks. That should be quite interesting. That is available for 3 weeks, so it stops the sale of the tank on the 9th of August. There's a few bundles available for this tank at varying different prices to get you, of course, various different bits and bobs with it. But basically all of the 3 different bundles, they're all available straight away from today, the 19th of July. Basically you've got a 30% saving, 40% saving, 50% saving, and the cheapest price where you just simply get the tank on its own is 7,150 gold. You get the fully loaded bundle where it's the tank plus some commander and also vehicle XP boosters, 8,550 gold, and finally the all singing all dancing bundle where you get the tank, you get vents, you get the gun laying drive, you get advanced optics, and again the same boosters, so ×4 commander XP boosters, 20 of them, and ×3 vehicle XP boosters, 20 of them. All of that 8,950 gold. So yeah, new tank, World War II, unique in its class. So yeah, check it out if you're interested in that. Not a terrible price either. 7,000 gold isn't too bad. Moving on from there, we have Tanks Reforged. That has once again made a return, so we're going to see tanks getting finely tuned, no doubt various gun and armor upgrades, that sort of thing, and also on track for the T62A line. So yeah, if you've not got that Soviet line completely completed yet, I mean I don't myself, I'm up to tier 9 on that with the T54. Yeah, now is your opportunity to start or otherwise finish that line, because of course you will get the usual boosts to the tank XP earn rate on those vehicles throughout that line. They're also tweaking various premium tanks as well, like the Motherland and its non-named variants, along with the STGs, the Volk T44-100 and its non-named variant, the Lozers M4A2 Sherman medium tank as well is getting a bit of a tweak from the previous Tanks Reforged. That is more or less it. The Fighting Girlfriend's also getting a slight tweak, but that's the briefest sort of summary of that. So the on track for the T62A line will continue from today through until the 2nd of August. So you get a 50% silver discount on the purchase of the tier 4, 5 and 6 tanks, and a 30% silver discount on, well, all of the tanks thereafter, 7 through to 10. And of course you will get the bonus 25% XP for every battle you play on those tanks in that line. So that's going to be a very welcome addition, because I must admit I sort of lost interest in that line as I felt that the gun wasn't particularly great for the T44 going onwards, really. So yeah, excellent. Some challenges and events. We have a tier 10 week from today through until the 26th of July. Basically what that is that you get 100% additional silver, so you earn twice as much silver whenever you play a tier 10 vehicle and you deal at least 500 damage to an enemy tank in battle, or you deal at least 500 spotted assist damage in battle, or detect 2 or more enemy tanks in a surviving battle. So you don't need to do all of those, you only need to do one of those 3 per battle. Obviously any more is only going to be good for you, but there we are, multiplayer only, not co-op. So excellent for that. Moving on from there, well, we've got the continuation of the Light Tank Mastery Week. So this is week 2. So what you'll need to do here is to, well, it's always typically the same these days. So assist with 15,000 or more spotting damage in any number of battles. Once you've done that, you will get a day of premium account time, 1,000,000 silver, and also a Light Tank Master emblem. So the restrictions are that, of course, you need to play a light tank. It's available in World War II for all tiers, and indeed Cold War for all eras. So yeah, play any light tank and you're golden. Moving on from there, we have the continuation of the Paladin Carnarvon Action X week 3. So once again, that it sort of comes to a head on the 26th of July. So continue on with that. It's the same as before. So win 5 battles, you get 50,000 silver. Deal an assist in 1,000 damage 15 times, and you get 10 lots of ×2 vehicle XP boosters. And finally, deal 50,000 or more damage in any number of battles. Once you've completed that, you will get 10 lots of ×4 Commander XP boosters, along with a 35% discount on the Paladin Carnarvon Action 10. Again, I say don't take them up on that discount. Wait until you get the tank for free. It makes far more sense. And of course, you'll get the silver otherwise if you already own the tank. Special sales continue. It's the same as last time. So that's the Patriot that's available for your $9.99 American. Obviously, you will see your own nationality's conversion in the shop if you're indeed not playing in the United States. Available on both consoles, of course. We then have the weekly sales, so much the same as last week. I'm not going to go into the finer details of all of these, but basically we've got a few different sale bundles here, 6 different sale bundles. They're all but one of them are offering a 50% saving, the other one's offering a 58% saving. You've got Top Speed, which is the tier 6 Cromwell Snakebite, along with a standard 2D Commander Simon Linnet, and then a tier 7 Chinese light tank, the Type 62, 5,400 gold. US Steel, an American tier 8 medium tank, the M48A2 Patton, along with the American tier 8 T95E2 medium tank, both of those available combined for 8,250 gold. You've got Turtle Up, which are a couple of Soviet tanks, tier 5, the Churchill 3 and the KV-220-2 heavy tank, 1,950 gold, so very cheap for a couple of pretty decent tier 5s. Big Guns, that is the tier 7 Dreadnought. If you didn't get that free a few months back, then now is your opportunity to get that, along with the tier 8 Charlemagne British heavy tank, 8,550 gold. Your weekly deal is the American tier 8 M46 Patton KR medium tank, 4,550 gold. And finally, to draw a conclusion to this section, it's vehicle XP boosters, 20 lots of ×3 vehicle XP boosters for 840 gold, 58% saving there. That's not too bad at all, actually, I'd say. you do have the super savings or personal offers, as it was once called. Premium account time, 3 days are on offer there. It's half price saving on all of the quote-unquote super saving deals, of course. So earn 8,000 XP or more in battles to unlock a 50% discount on 3 days of premium account time. Earn 20,000 or more XP in any number of battles to unlock a 50% discount on the Swedish Tier 6 Sturv M42-57 Alt A2 medium tank. My goodness, what a name. And finally, 40,000 or more XP after you've earned that in battle. You will get a 50% saving on the Chinese Tier 8 112 heavy tank. Good tank, very good tank that. I believe it is preferential matchmaking, and the armor is very, very good. So if you don't have that one, I'd strongly recommend it. Yeah, good tank, very good tank. You got your contracts available still. The sharpshooter will be available until the 1st of August. The hard case will be available until the 15th of August. The jammer will be available until the 5th of September. And finally, the tusk will be available until the 21st of November. The multi-turret challenge continues. So that's news from last week. So you've still got until the 26th of July to play enough battles with your multi-turret tanks in order to achieve the end result there. Boot camp also continues, where you get the opportunity to earn the Hellcat 105 HMC. Definitely worth doing that. You've got until the 9th of August to do so. Check that out. It started on the 5th of July, so it's obviously been going a couple of weeks or so. So yeah, do check that out as well. Moving on from there, we have a premium bonus starting. It started last week, so I won't go into the details of it. It's the same as last week, where you'll get your additional 50% vehicle XP and 50% silver bonus every battle you play for the German Grill 15 line, the British Chieftain line, and the Italian heavy tank line. The trade-in tank event continues as well, as mentioned last week, so go ahead and apply the necessary trade-in filters to see what's available for you in the premium tech tree. It started on the 12th of July and runs through until the 26th of July. The long haul, of course, I dare say we're all very familiar with the long haul, so do make sure that you play enough winning battles to get yourself a key card or two. You have a week in which to do it, as per usual, of course. That more or less finishes off the bulk of the news. Again, this week I'm not looking to make this a very, very long video. I want to try and trim down the length of these news videos. It is definitely worth taking a look in the store at the that brand new medium Tier 8 American auto-loading tank, the Ambt. That is, not a bad tank, all things considered, by the looks of it. So, check out the finer details on there. Go into the store. Remember to, when you're looking at the details there, to press Y, or I believe on PlayStation, it's triangle, at least by default controller layout, and you will get more detailed tank information. Otherwise, it's quite a decent one to have a look at. So that concludes the news for this week. Just the standard reminders to please do look at the links in the description below for my Patreon account and also my Twitch account. If you can sign up to Patreon and help support me every month with a donation, then please do. It can be as much or as little as you want if you can afford it. It can be as little as $1, and again, I don't think there's actually a limit as to how much you can donate. So if Elon Musk happens to be listening, throw $1 million or so at me every month. That would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Twitch, go ahead and click the link for my Twitch channel below in the description as well. Hit follow, that really helps me out. Even if you don't really watch my videos on there very often, the follow helps me massively. I want to try and get up to just 50 follows. 50 follows would be absolutely lovely. In fact, with that being said, we are up now to a mighty 67 subscribers here on my YouTube channel, which is fantastic. I've been going, I think, roughly a couple of months now, so that really is just amazing. I never imagined that that many people would sign up so quickly. So thank you to each and every one of you who have subscribed, and if you're listening and watching and haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. If you like my content, find it useful or otherwise, hit the subscribe button. It's completely free to do so. You lose nothing. In fact, you will get a notification when I release a video. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Leave a comment below as well, just so I know that you're there. Give any feedback you wish, positive or negative. As I always say, I'm wanting to make the very best content for you. A final shout out will go to Tragic Nemesis once again for his continued generous support on my Patreon. Without his support, I would struggle to replace various bits of equipment that seem to be breaking around me at the moment. My capture card doesn't really want to play ball at this moment in time. But anyway, with that all being said, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.